Good morning and welcome to another episode of Run with Julia. I'm in Buxted Park. I've just climbed over this gate and Nadi's dropped me off. We're obviously back from Corfu and my intention had been to run the Uckfield Parkrun today. However, this is another video about not running a park run because I'm not 100%. Yesterday it was really strange. Suddenly I woke up not feeling quite right, and so I don't feel 100%. So I thought running's not a good idea when you don't feel 100%. So I'm still going to go to the park run because it is the Uckfield Running Club, and back in 1991 I started the running club. It was then called Utopia Runners, but I was asked to start the club by Wealdon District Council, and yeah, it was a wonderful experience. And I think today, I'm sure Graham's going to be there. He's one of my inaugural members because he's often run director here, and Peter, who is also one of my inaugural members. But it's a thriving club and it's lovely to be here, even if I'm not going to run. I'm going to go through the park. I was going to run through the park, obviously, in the park run, and wear my GoPro and show you, but instead I'm going to walk to the start and then I can show you some of the route. I'm thinking what I'll do is walk a route which takes you up a hill that I used to do intervals up. I'm now walking up the hill and it goes all the way up to the church at the top, and actually the Parkrjn course comes up here. I can see I'm coming up to one of the markers. There we are, and there's the hill, the church at the top. It doesn't look so hilly, but it is a hill. I have learnt the hard way in the past that when you know your body's not right, it's best not to run. I actually ran 10 miles yesterday morning, but I woke up feeling a bit sick and I thought, I don't feel quite right in my tummy. And when I was running, and Anadi and I ran 10 miles, I thought my legs feel a bit weak, they're not quite right. And anyway, then my tummy wasn't right. That building behind me is Buxted Park Hotel, and I love that building. Yeah, Buxted Park keeps goats, and there they are. They're lovely little things. They escape quite a lot, I think. I don't know if you can see the three people ahead, but I've just seen them put part of the course out. So the people I saw ahead of me setting up, I have now caught up. So tell me, who are you?
I'm Stephen. I'm Rod.
And actually, I did know you were, because we have actually met before,
we have.
But we have to do the intros. So what have you just been up to?
We've been setting up the parkrun course for Uckfield. Met at 7:15 and we've nearly finished. And
I've been kind of following you because I've been seeing sneakily following you. Yes, and you've both been, all three of you have been doing it, have you?
Yeah,
Graham
as
doing,
well. He's doing his pruning to make sure the brambles are off the course.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to be in the film because he's a behind film person. I'm an everything.
We've noticed that. Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm not running. Are you going to run as well?
No, I'm run director today, so I'll be
you?
doing the speeches and setting people off.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
And what's your
No,
role?
saving myself for tomorrow.
Oh, are you doing the Lewis Standard and
yeah.
10? Graham told me. You're both doing it.
Yeah.
So tell us about that, because I did that, oh goodness, I don't know how many years ago. 80, no, not 80 years ago, probably, I can't remember.
Some time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
And I can remember there is a very steep hill.
Graham's been talking about it this morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you not done it
hilly.
before?
No, not yet.
Have you not done it?
I did it last year in the pouring rain.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah.
It is very hilly. And there's one hill where I'd run it, but forgotten I'd run it. Ran it 10 years later, said, no, I've never run this race. And then there was a hill that reminded me that I had. Well, I hope
you don't forget it.
You don't forget it. Well, lovely to see you. And I'll go and find Graham then.
Okay.
So I'm at the rugby club and here they all are. Everybody is getting ready. And I've also found an Ardy. He did find his way. You found your way then?
I found my way very easily. Thank goodness for Google Maps.
I'm not running. I'm not 100% well. I've just met Peter, who Peter has been in 2 or 3 videos now, because he is one of my inaugural members, and we've got Ellie, who is Peter's granddaughter. How old are you? 16. Oh, great. And do you run a lot, or just like parkrun?
I used to, but I've kind of got back into it now.
Are you fit, Peter?
Yeah, yep, fairly fit. Still running at 78.
I know, it's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. I found my friend Graham. Graham was one of my, well, one of the most important inaugural members of the club, along with Peter. And here you both are. And tell us about your shears.
Well, basically, it's because we get a lot of brambles and things on the course. So in order to keep the paths clear, I need to go around and cut back the brambles.
And Rod and Stephen say you get into a kind of Zen meditation with them.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic, very therapeutic. Yeah, you just get lost in the moment as you cut through the undergrowth. I went along to the first run I went along to with Utopia Runners, and we were doing a training session in Buxted Park, which was basically 1,500 metre reps up the drive. And Julia went off into the distance, and it always struck me at the time that it was incredibly amusing. It was like Benny Hill in reverse, because Julia just went running off into the distance with about 20 guys chasing after her. I did catch you once.
Caught me once.
I did catch you once.
Race was that?
Hastings 10K.
Caught me once.
Yes.
And you're going to do, we've talked about the Lewis Downland 10, but that's quite a run, and that's tomorrow, isn't it?
It is. So today is, jogging around today. Yeah, in fact, my target is to run 31 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh, very good.
Because for stopwatch bingo, I need a time ending in 11 seconds.
Tell us
And
about
that's my
stopwatch bingo. Oh, I'm treading
So
on him now.
Stopwatch, there's a thing called 5K app on Parkrjn, and there's various challenges, and they're not actually based on how fast you can run, but there's all sorts of different challenges you can do. And one of them is stopwatch bingo. So the idea is to get a time which ends in every second.
What fun. And
So-
so have you done 10?
So I have done all the times apart from one ending in 11 seconds. So it doesn't matter whether you run, it doesn't matter whether I could run 20 minutes and 11 seconds, or 35 minutes and 11 seconds, or 45 minutes and 11 seconds. It doesn't matter, it just has to end in 11 seconds.
Well, we're going to be watching this with
I've been
keen
trying to-
interest.
And I've been trying to do this for over 3 years now.
This is exciting. We've now got a challenge to watch out for.
Yeah. Oh gosh, no, now it's on film.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I've done a lot of Summit 10 and Summit 12.
Today's the day. I've got
Yeah.
to feel it in my blood.
Yeah.
So, our course today. The course is entirely off-road. There is not a single piece of tarmac, flat, hard surface anywhere. You can tell it's quite dewy. It's not too muddy. Still relatively dry. There are a couple of mud patches. If you're wearing trail shoes, you'll be fine. If you're wearing road shoes, just be careful on some of the muddy patches. 3, 2, 1, go! Well done, guys. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
Well done, everyone. Well done, Graham. Thanks all. Well done, everyone. This lady and partner here, she was walking when she was pregnant right up to overdue, and she's still walking with the baby now. Morning.
Morning.
Oh! The finish funnel being erected. It's really good seeing all this, because I've never seen all this activity because I've always been running them. We're waiting for the runners to come in. We've got probably a couple of minutes.
Yep, no more than that.
And we're really waiting to see if Graham's going to do his 31:11.
Yeah, well, as long as I've known Graham doing setup for Parkrun, which is just over 2 years now, he's been after that 11 seconds past the minute, and he's still trying. And maybe today it would happen.
Yeah, maybe this is the day. Maybe this is the day. Oh, runner!
Just gone past.
Oh, exciting!
Thank you, Sarah.
Great time. Well done.
Well done. Fantastic.
Very good.
Well done.
Wasn't.
Well done, Paul. Great finish. Thank you. Well done.
Is it going to be the day, Graham?
Watch where you're going as well.
This is the day.
Well done.
You know, it's taken a long time. Well done.
Let us all go.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How did that go?
Well, it was 31:11 on my watch, so I was a bit. Oh, I'll get to. I was a bit too quick, so I had to walk the last bit.
Here comes Pete as well. Come on, Pete.
Well done.
Well done, Peter. We missed Erin because I was talking to Graham.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. How was your run?
Better than I've done before.
Oh, well done. What did you do before? How much better then? Yes, tell me.
Well, I did, because I did this competition in the summer that I was training up to, called the King's Head Canter in East Tamberley.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and I did, I think, 31 minutes something, and I just wanted to try and beat a little bit off there.
And what did you do today?
I'm not sure.
Better.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. That's brilliant. So Nadia and I have now just changed into glad rags, wedding-y stuff in a car park in Lewes. We're going to, just left the parkrun. It's lovely to see everybody, really, really fun. Thank you to everybody we spoke to and the fun of the wonderful energy of the parkrun. But we're now in our glad rags, going to quickly go and grab a coffee or something.
Yes.
And we've got about 20 minutes till we need to be at the wedding.
Right, so let's go.
So we're in the depot in Lewes. We've got carrot cake for breakfast. I'm obviously feeling better. I am actually feeling loads better. It's obviously a very short illness. And coffee being prepared. We're 5 minutes from the wedding venue, so all is good. So thank you everybody at Uckfield Parkrun for a wonderful, wonderful welcome. And I'm sorry I couldn't run, and I'm going to return and run another time. And if you've enjoyed the video, please press the thumbs up as always. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you would like to be interviewed about your running, please let me know, because I did a half an hour interview with Ed Rios, and I'm going to do more of those, either in person or on Zoom, it doesn't matter which, where we have more in-depth conversation about your running. So if you'd like to do that, please do get in touch in the comments below, and we can go from there.